So welcome to Tiffdoesloans Podcast. So we are filming here at Wealthcon for 2024. So today I have with me there with Buyer Beater, I have Trever and I have Garrett. So thank you guys so much. How are you guys doing?
Bada bing, bada boom. Feeling great. It's a good Saturday.
Gosh, I know. It's been amazing so far. All the speakers, everything has been amazing. So we did get to talking a little bit last night. So why don't you guys just start and tell us what a buyer beater is and what you have to offer?
Absolutely. Instagram investment Trev, you're going to go over all novation stuff because that is what we do, okay? Novations. All that is a creative finance complementary approach for dead wholesale deals or for fix and flippers that are underwater that want to be able to give the sellers more, okay? So the biggest thing about the buyer beater side is we're a dispositions company where we, instead of trying to, get the equity position for us as a profit by selling it to an end investor, we actually collaborate with the homeowners who want more money. We renovate the home on behalf of them with our private funding. Any appreciation we create through the renovation, when we put it on market with our top 1% realtors, we cover all the realtor fees and closing costs. Whatever's left over is our cash on cash return. We've done over 150 of those bad boys. We're nationwide, and we average about 22 deals a month right now.
Amazing. So that is going to put so much more opportunity in for home buyers.
Oh my God, they love it.
And this is also, because you said fix and flippers, but also for veterans.
Yes.
So is this is massive? I work with a lot of veterans, and if some just aren't qualifying at the time, I mean, it's super stressful. They served our country, and it's like, how can we change this? How can we get them into more homes and make it more affordable?
Yes, great question. So I'm an 8-year Marine myself, right?
Thank you for serving.
Thank you. And I wanted to utilize my VA loan and start getting into house hacking a bit and start getting my primary residence with my wife, but I was getting beat out literally all the time. 20% down conventional, all cash, waiving contingencies, paying 20 grand above appraisal, and I could not compete. And so now with the fix and flip side, what I do is I reverse engineer the creative financing. So I work directly with veterans or service members that are active duty. I partner with their buyer's agents. I just get their buy box and I say, hey, look, stop trying to go to properties that are on market, okay? What I'm gonna do is you come directly over to me. I'm gonna position us on properties that are stagnant on the market, that need some work, that fit their buy box. I call that homeowner and I go, hey, look, I got a hero who wants your house. Okay, the thing is they're utilizing the VA loan. So that means it needs a pass inspection and needs to appraise. Great news for you. I'm gonna approve you for our Veteran Home Advantage program on this house. I'm gonna be able to renovate the entire property on behalf of you with my own funding. I'm gonna get it to a standard suitable for the VA loan. And then the difference between the two I'll be able to make is my fee, but that way I can customize a home for our service member and get them into a property they deserve. And sellers love it because they have a purpose behind it. And veterans get to customize this property and feel like they're a part of something that's going to be able to, kind of be self-sustaining for wealth. So
amazing.
I love it.
I love that.
Yay.
And yes, again, thank you for serving.
Of course.
I do love working with all my veterans and just getting them through the process and, getting them through these milestones. That it shouldn't be that difficult. And we need to keep working to make these things more obtainable for them.
I love that.
Always fighting for us, And then also, so thank you so much, Trever. And then we're going to go to Garrett over here that is going to tell us about the buyer beater. It's going to be the university.
Yes, exactly. So what we noticed is that the best way to find these deals are to actually teach others and how to wholesale real estate and do novations. So they can find deals and then they can submit it to us and then we can actually joint venture with them. So what's really cool is they're making money, we're making money, and so it's working out really well through a novation. But so we have a lower community where essentially it's called Motivator, where you can join, be part of the community, submit deals with us, learn novations. Awesome. And then on top of that, we have a personal mentorship, which is with Trever and I, where we actually teach people how to do these, hand holding them through the process. We have first deal in 90 days guaranteed and a lot of other things. It's pretty wild. Our community since March has grown, or not just our community, but our dominator community has grown from 0 to about 30 people. And we've done deals with nearly every single one of those people.
Wow.
And that's what's different.
Where is this located at? So anywhere.
Yeah.
And this is going to be what he was explaining first. So where you're going to, with the wholesale fix and flippers, and that's what you would be going over, right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. We'll teach you the process. If someone knows absolutely nothing, we'll teach them what we call the basics, or wholesale, finding distressed properties. And then once they learn that, then we teach them novations, because novations are something that I would say about like 1 in 10 wholesalers know, but like only like 1 in 20 actually perform them. They're the next thing, honestly. Like what I noticed at the beginning of the year and why I got so far into novations now is that all of my wholesale deals were turning into novations. There's so many wholesalers out there right now contacting these distressed homeowners. Yep. But the thing is, there's not a lot of people doing novations. So being able to get in the community and start doing that is a real game changer versus a lot of people that I know that are just cold calling for years trying to get their first deal.
Yes.
It takes forever. But yeah.
And especially cold calling, do you guys use like a certain system that will kind of find your clients, like the ones that need novations or that need all these things?
So we have 2 ways that we generate leads. So one, I call it the freeway. It's Trevor's specialty. So that's going to be finding realtors on market that have houses that are sitting that need rehab. And what we could do is we can come in there, we can offer above or like the price that they're actually asking or even above it. And then we can start rehabbing the house. And then, but essentially like what we could do is we find these realtors, they have a property that's been sitting for like 90 days.
Okay.
And then what we do is we offer them like the actual listing price for the property. The seller gets what they're looking for. The house is no longer sitting. And then we rehab the house and then we sell it at full commission. Okay. And the realtor likes it because they're getting a much higher amount of money per deal. And then also the homeowner likes it because they're selling a house that's fully rehabbed now. And then the other way we generate leads is through cold callers. We use a company called Quality Cold Callers. And what they do is they cold call distressed homeowners all day and they generate leads. So that one does cost money, but yeah, I like the freeway a lot with Trevor.
And how would somebody get involved like in the university for Buyer Beater?
So you just go to buyerbeateruniversity.com and there's on the main page, there's our motivator and then there's our section called Dominator and that's going to be our personal mentorship.
Awesome. Yeah. Trever and Garrett, everyone with Buyer Beater. I will have all of their information below. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and we will be back soon.
Thank you.
Woohoo!